Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 2 would like to present a discussion of the material on intercultural understanding with the theme of conceptualizing and developing intercultural competence. For the first speaker will be read by myself, and the second speaker by Sepia, and the last speaker Anggi. Intercultural competence refers to the ability to effectively communicate, interact, and engage with people from diverse cultural backgrounds. It involves understanding, respecting, and appreciating cultural differences while effectively navigating cultural similarities and differences. Hierarchy components of intercultural competence. The first, cultural awareness. Intercultural competence begins with cultural awareness, the recognition and understanding of one's own cultural background and the cultural backgrounds of others. It involves being aware of cultural norms, values, beliefs, behavior, and communication styles that shape people's perspective and interaction. The second, cultural knowledge. Intercultural competence requires knowledge about different cultures, including their history, tradition, custom, language, and social norms. Having cultural knowledge enables individuals to understand the context of intercultural interaction and adapt their behavior and communication style accordingly. The third, open-mindedness. Being open-minded and receptive to diverse perspective, value, and ways of life is essential for intercultural competence. It involves suspending judgment, challenging stereotypes, and being willing to learn from others' experiences and viewpoints. The fourth, empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of others. In intercultural contexts, empathy allows individuals to connect with people from different cultural backgrounds, recognize their emotions and perspective, and respond with sensitivity and understanding. 5. Communication skills. Effective communication is a cornerstone of intercultural competence. It involves expressing oneself clearly and respectfully, listening actively to others, and adapting communication style and language to accommodate cultural differences. Non-verbal communication, such as body language and gestures, also plays a crucial role in intercultural communication. The next material will be explained by Sepia.
Okay, continue. Components of intercultural competence. 6. Adaptability. Intercultural competence requires adaptability, the ability to adjust one's behaviors, attitudes, and communication style to fit different cultural contexts. Being adaptable allows individuals to navigate cultural difference by rapport with people from diverse backgrounds and work collaboratively in multicultural environments. 7. Conflict resolutions. Intercultural competence includes the ability to manage and resolve conflicts that might arise due to cultural misunderstandings or differences. It involves using effective communication, negotiation, and mediation skills to address conflict by truth and foster mutual understanding and respect. 8. Cultural sensitivity. Cultural sensitivity involves being respectful and considerate of cultural differences and avoiding behaviors or actions that may be perceived as insensitive or offensive. It requires awareness of cultural taboos, customs, and norms, as well as the willingness to adapt and accommodate others' cultural preferences. 9th, lifelong learning. Intercultural competence is a lifelong learning process that requires ongoing reflections, self-awareness, and self-improvement. It involves cross-cultural experiences, learning from intercultural interaction, and continuously expanding one's cultural knowledge and skills. And next, material about intercultural communicative competence. Intercultural communicative competence refers to the ability to effectively communicate and interact with people from diverse cultural backgrounds in intercultural contexts. It goes beyond linguistic proficiency and encompasses a broader range of skills, attitudes, and knowledge necessary for successful intercultural communication. And thank you.
Hey, I'm Siska Anggina Mimanda Putri, and I will explain about key components of intercultural communicative competence. The first is language proficiency. While ICC is not solely about language skills, linguistic proficiency in the target language is a foundational component. It enables individuals to express themselves clearly, understand others' message, and engage in meaningful intercultural communication. The second is intercultural awareness. ICC involves being aware of one's own cultural backgrounds, biases and assumptions, as well as understanding and appreciating cultural differences and similarities. Intercultural awareness allows individuals to recognize the influence of culture on communication patterns, values, and behaviors. The third is cultural knowledge. Having knowledge about different cultures, including their customs, traditions, beliefs, and social norms, is essential for ICC. Cultural knowledge helps individuals understand the context of intercultural interactions and adapt their communication style and behavior accordingly. The next is empathy and respect. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings, perspective, and experience of others. Respect involves valuing and appreciating cultural diversity and treating others with dignity and sensitivity. The next is flexibility and adaptability. ICC requires flexibility and adaptability, the ability to adjust one's communication style, behavior, and expectation to fit different cultural contexts. The next is interpersonal skill. Effective interpersonal skills such as active listening, conflict resolution, and empathy are essential for ICC. The next is critical culture awareness. ICC involves critically reflecting of one's own cultural perspective and biases, as well as questioning cultural stereotypes and assumptions. The next is intercultural sensitivity. Intercultural sensitivity involves being attuned to cultural differences and nuances in communication and behavior. The next is cross-cultural learning and growth. ICC is a lifelong learning process that involves seeking opportunities for cross-cultural experiences, learning from intercultural interactions, and continuously expanding one's intercultural. So the conclusion is, intercultural competence is a multifaceted skill set that enables individuals to effectively navigate diverse cultural contexts, communicate respectfully and empathically, and build inclusive and harmonious relationship with people from different cultural backgrounds. It is essential for promoting cross-cultural understanding, cooperation, and mutual respect in our increasingly globalized world. On the other hand, intercultural communicative competence, or ICC, is a comprehensive set of skills, attitudes, and knowledge necessary for effective communication and interaction in diverse cultural contexts. It enables individuals to bridge cultural differences, build connections, and foster mutual understanding and respect in our increasingly globalized world.